Hi everyone, Natalie Jones, dietitian. I thought I'd do a little video today on weight loss expectations. This is something that's quite important to discuss with anybody who's trying to lose weight. People often come to me with an idea of a goal weight in mind, and a lot of the questions that I would ask at that stage is, when were you last that weight? How long did you maintain that weight for? How restricted did you have to be when you were at that weight? If it was in the last couple of years and actually some just life changes have happened and that's caused the weight gain, often that's quite achievable to get back to it. If it was 30 years ago on your wedding day and life was very different then, it can be almost impossible to be getting back to that weight without some really drastic changes. Another question I ask is, what was your life like when you were that weight? And can you replicate that now? Were you a student? Were you on the go all the time then? Were you 20 and now you're 50? Can you replicate that lifestyle? Can you replicate that diet that you had then? One thing that's really different is the way clinicians look at weight loss, and also what compared to what patients talk about weight loss. So if we think about weight loss expectations, if somebody's wanting 3 or 4 stone off and that's the only thing that would make them happy, that can be really demotivating when they've lost half a stone and they feel they've got a long way to go. If we think about the health benefits of weight loss, a 5 to 10% weight loss from current body weight is shown to have been clinically significant. So for a lot of people, we're looking at about half a stone to 10 pounds. That's a dress size. You feel significantly lighter at half a stone to a stone. Sometimes I get people to weigh out what they've lost. So if they've lost half a stone, for example, to weigh that out in books and actually carry that about for a bit. When you feel what that weight is, you realise that is actually quite a bit. If we think about body fat loss, if you think of a pound of butter and what that actually looks like, that can make quite a big difference to somebody's motivation, as opposed to just thinking, oh, that's just a pound. It also matters how quickly somebody wants to lose weight. So if we think about the rate of weight loss as being maybe a pound a week, people can think, oh, that's really slow. And especially those that used to lose weight in the olden days when they'd go on crash diets and lose 7 pounds the first week, 4 pounds the next, and it would kind of carry on. If we think about how we try and get people to lose weight now and doing it in a healthier way that's more maintainable, that pound a week can feel quite demotivating to people. If we reframe that and think, how did we gain weight? If we think about a weight gain of, half a stone in a year, so that's your clothes not fitting. That's putting something on for the summer now that fitted last year and doesn't fit anymore. Half a stone in a year, you're looking at about a weight gain of about a pound a month. Now that's nothing, but actually you notice that really well when you put those clothes on in a year. So if we think about reversing that and thinking, well, actually if I lost a pound a month, that's losing half a stone in a year. And not many people that are on weight loss diets can say that actually they lost that weight and kept that off unless they've been making pretty big effort to do so. So when we're thinking of that kind of weight loss expectation, it's looking at that long term. It's not necessarily looking at the weekly weights. I often get people to weigh themselves weekly really so I can keep an eye on it and so we can make sure that it's working. Also, when you're putting a lot of effort in, you want to see differences on a weekly basis, otherwise it's quite difficult to trust the process. But actually what I'm looking at is the change over months. So where were you this time 3 months ago? And also, how are you feeling on it? Does it feel like something that you could do indefinitely, or is it feeling really restricted? So thinking of those weight loss expectations when you start to make changes is really helpful, as opposed to just thinking of wanting to get to a certain number. So I hope that's helpful, and I'll probably do some more videos on this kind of thing soon. Any comments, just send them my way. Any questions, I'll be happy to help. Okay, thank you.